What's up, everybody? This is Gabriel. It's been a while since I did a video, just me talking. And, well, basically today we're going to talk about, I guess, collectively, I'm in somewhat of a mood, a little bit, but it's been urged for me to get it out here. So I'm just going to come out and say it. To most of you out there, I'm not sure if you have aware or noticed or anything like that, that we're living inside a dual illusion reality. You know, and where I say that at is, we already know the reality we live in currently. And right now, you know, a lot of us are in the spiritual movement of spirituality. And, I hate to burst a lot of you guys' bubbles, but to a certain degree, that's an illusion too. It's another illusion of getting you to pick sides. And some of you honestly have fell right into it, even myself included. I'm not excluded from any of this, to the fact that you've begun to pick sides and to say the other side is wrong and what we believe is 100% right. And granted, what we know is right, but it doesn't mean what they have been brainwashed to believe is 100% wrong either. You got to remember, you know, the truth has been mixed with lies. To be bluntly honest, you have to walk the gray area. You have to choose your own decisions. You have to make your own path. Yes, granted, we know that, but in doing that, you got to be able to understand that some of those people and individuals that, you know, have been programmed, what the fuck do you expect? We've all been through this. You know it's hard to break a program. So stop acting like, you know, you don't know how hard it is. You know, because it is a very hard fucking situation when you get taught really hard and tough fucking lessons. And sometimes we don't get it the first fucking time. Sometimes we don't get it the second time. So us as, you know, leaders and movers into this new era, you know, we gotta realize and understand that, you know, and we're not helping anyone by, you know, criticizing or downsizing them or marginalizing or telling you don't get it or you don't understand or you're failing or you're a quitter or anything that. You know, like I've said before, none of us, we truly don't know what another individual is going through from 1 minute to the next unless we're living with them. And even then, we don't know. All right? And another thing is, you know, we're getting pulled away from the original concept of it. You know, us coming together, us helping people, us reaching out there. You know, and I hate to tell you this. You know, I know a lot of you guys use Facebook, Instagram, and so much forth like that. You know, you already know I have, and I still use Instagram. But, you know, the people we need to help is out there. Prime example. I went off Facebook. I really don't talk to a whole lot of people. It's helped me in a lot of ways, and it hasn't helped me in a lot of ways. But one way it has kind of helped me, it's forced me to, you know, I've been hanging out with a lot of homeless people lately. And, you know, and I've been homeless, so I've been there. But one thing I've noticed, and recently, is that the homeless people, they don't have anything. No cars, no homes. Sometimes not even clean clothes, sometimes not even food. But the little bit they do have, they kind of look out for one another. Yeah, they have their fights, their bicker, and they, you know, have their disagreements and whatever. And yeah, some of you may label them as drunks, alcoholic, laziness, and so forth, and marginalize them. But the fact is, you know something? They care. You know, they try looking out for one another. And to be honest, they're doing a lot better job at it than a lot of us that says we are, you know, one with the universe. You know, a lot of us, you know, when we're in a situation where we can't help someone, we make up excuses or whatever like that. And, you know, and about making up excuses, I'm not, you know, clear from that either. You know, I've made up a lot of excuses. You know, and a lot of people probably reading this is like, damn, what the fuck is Gabriel talking about? He ain't got no room to fucking talk. Actually, you know, I can. You know, you're talking to an individual in the last year that has given up anything. Just recently given up his job. Given up a lot of personal individuals in my life. Went through a lot of karmic stuff, like everyone has. And have sacrificed a lot. I don't have anything to lose. Nothing at all. And I'm telling you how dedicated I am. And how kind of fed up I am of the non-movement or the separation or everyone fighting between themselves over us trying to win the same battle of unconditional love. We just go several different ways about it because we're all individuals. You know, we're not supposed to be programmed to think the same. Even in dealing with the universe, it doesn't want that. You know, and I concur with that. And, you know, as dedication to show how much I am willing to. Right now, I've been currently debating about just getting up my backpack and just walking out of Middleburg, you know, out there in the real world with people that, you know something, they don't have it all, they don't have anything, but you know something, they have big hearts, they have love, and they know how to show compassion. And honestly, that's a lot more than me personally and my dynamic that I've been getting from a lot of individuals out there. And I don't mean you haven't been sending me love, you haven't been giving me energy and compassion and everything. You have, and I've been giving and receiving, and I'm grateful for that love and compassion that you guys send to me. And as I hope you're satisfied with the love and compassion and that I send and receive to you. But let's be honest here. In this dynamic, we are here to revolutionize everything that has been going on the past how many centuries. You know, and we've been living in a world of duality. You know, the physical over here, and then our material and evil, and over here, and then over here has been good and humbleness and all that. But no, we're not doing that anymore. We're blending the two. You know, just because you have money doesn't make you a bad person, doesn't make you an evildoer, don't make you corrupt. But just because you're poor doesn't make you marginalized, or you're dumb, or you're lazy, or you're just dirty and you don't want to work. Just because you commit a criminal act doesn't make you a bad person. You just made a dumb fucking mistake and you paid for it. You shouldn't have to pay for it your entire life. Or just because you have never been in trouble with the law, you know something? That doesn't mean you have the right to judge someone that has. Those are the things I'm talking about. And I think a lot of us have been missing the point. I think a lot of us have been, you know, bamboozled, because you got to understand this. Our spiritual collective movement, it hasn't been a secret. It's been around for a long time. Do you really think the powers that be haven't infiltrated and manipulate that? You think I'm playing? You think I'm being sarcastic? Or you think I'm joking? Look at Facebook. Look at how many fucking robots. Look at how many fake people are on there. Look at how many people, you know, and I'm not saying it's all you hide behind the screen and send all these good words, but you don't want to talk to anybody. You don't want to connect to anybody, not just on that Facebook level, but on that physical level, be on the phone, be on the messenger, in the physical. You know, and if you can't do that, then you're only half doing what we're here to do. It mirrors. If in the universe, what is as it is above is below. If the universe is concocting to blend the two together of the physical and the spiritual, that means we have to do it too. And yes, some of us doing. And if you are, and I know many of you are, because I've talked to you and I feel your energy and I hope you feel mine, this doesn't go towards you. This goes to some of the sleepers, some of the midway awakers, you know, because there's a new era coming in. And you know something? There's going to be children being born that have some of the same gifts and abilities that we have now out the womb. And, you know, and they don't need the same things that have been taught in last several generations. Oh, this is bad. Why? Because I don't understand it. Oh, this is bad. Why? Because he has money and he's all materialistic just because he has a big house. Well, you don't even fucking know the person. Or, oh, this person isn't doing enough because he whine, bitches, and moans and he only wants this. You know something? You don't know the person. You don't have a right to judge if you don't know. Just like I don't have the right to judge if I don't know. That's why I'm not judging anybody. I'm not even judging myself. I'm prejudging myself because I was once like that. So that kind of gives me room to talk because I know what I'm talking about. And some of you know what I'm talking about too. Some of you might be getting triggered by this because you secretly know what I'm talking about and you just, kind of marginalize, like, oh, shut the fuck up. And some of you are just straight getting mad because you know deep down it's true. Yeah, I was like that too. And it's a tough lesson to learn. Very debilitating, very angering, very frustrating when, you're doing a lot of the work that you're doing. Whether it's in 3D or 5D, doesn't matter. And, and nothing's, moving ahead. That's because we're not working collectively. We're working collectively in 5D. How about we start working collectively in 3D? Because there's a lot of things out there collectively we can get answered. Is there aliens? Where do we come from? What's in the Vatican archives? Why is everything so balanced? Why is minimum wage so low? Why is the rich getting richer and the poor getting poor? Those are things that collectively in 3D we can do. One person can't do it. A couple of voices out there saying anything does a lot, but we have to do this together. And the thing is, we've been doing it separately, in our own little tribes, which is good, which is awesome. And it's great. And everyone's been doing phenomenal work. Just want everyone to know that. I'm not coming down on anyone because everyone's been doing phenomenal work. Above and beyond phenomenal. Trust me, I know. But it's time for us to stop, to take that next step and to kind of, blend the two. Stop with the Blue's Clues. Stop with the shadows. Stop with behind the scenes. I'm here in your face. A couple others they're here in your face. You don't have to do a video like me. I'm just giving an example. But I'm here. You see me. You know me. I'm not hiding behind a post. I'm not hiding behind a meme. I'm not hiding behind just simply my energy or my vibration. I'm in your face as well as the energy and vibration, blending the two. I'm not here to make any of you do anything. I'm not here to really tell you what to do. I'm not even here for you to even follow or listen to. I'm just here to plant a seed. Plant the seeds that grow into water. It's up to you to keep watering it. It's up to you if this takes to heart and for you to listen. But only you can take that action. And trust me, this is something else I know for a fact because I've been taking a lot of action in different places, in different areas of my life. And like I said, right now, I've emptied so much, I have nothing to lose. So I have no problem saying all this. Because Gabriel is not all love and light, but I'm not all darkness either. I'm one and the same. And I recognize and I honor and respect that. Which means that, Gabriel, hey, I want to have money and have a nice car. Does that make me less holy? Does that make me less spiritual? Does that make me less full of light? Does that disregard anything that I've ever done or said or helped anyone before? No, it doesn't. Sometimes Gabriel likes to, snort cocaine, take a bean, get high off his ass, drunk. Sometimes I like to watch porn videos. Does that make me less who I am? No, because it's part of who I am. I get on here and do videos every once in a while, and do other videos on other things. Send it out there to share. Not because I'm really trying to get your business or trying to get you to, you know, have a video created for me, because maybe it might be encouraging to somebody. Just might. And I just like sharing. But this has just been another food for thought. I love you guys, and I hope everyone is doing awesomely well. Peace and love.